Well, good morning. We're on at this hour just as a little test, make sure all the gubbins are working. And at 8 o'clock, you have the two Bs along with a special guest. And later on, Melissa Conti. And a little bit from me. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ha. Mm. Good morning, Philip.
Good morning, Keith. Thank you for setting this up.
No, that's okay. Picture looks good.
Yes, well, hopefully, if this new hub hasn't sorted the problem out, I don't know what has, but I think it is already looking better.
Yes, it is. And you're sounding better too. There's no breakup.
Yeah, so there's definitely been an improvement because I've done a speed test and the chap's ringing me back later this morning to finalize things. But I mean, we'd had the hub for about, it turned out, 9 years. You just don't realize.
No, that's right.
And they don't remind you.
No, they certainly don't.
So I had to, it was me getting onto BT to sort it. I mean, and once I got onto them, I can't fault them. They were very helpful. But
right, it'd be nice if they did remind you, wouldn't it? Every 5 years at least.
Yes, well, and I've had contract renewals since.
Yeah.
They're
very keen on that.
And upgrades. Nobody's mentioned the flipping hub. Mind you, nor have I, but I will remember to do it in future.
Well, sometimes it's not until you need it that you realise that that the thing is not performing properly.
Well, if it hadn't have been for Mirador, I would have struggled on with, because the younger of my sons has been telling me the Wi-Fi down here is rubbish for a long time, and I haven't really responded properly. But it was doing this with you and the frustration, particularly last time when the whole thing just crashed. That's what drove me to do this, because I don't want to lose doing this, you see.
No, well, good. You're looking very star-like this morning.
Star? It must be the lighting. It's only just getting daylight here. I don't know what it's like in Lewes.
No, it's only just getting the peeking through now. Yeah. Actually, the other morning there was a nice frost and so on. And I said that perhaps global warming has actually brought the seasons back. That we've actually got autumn.
Well, we have got autumn, but as Mrs. Meredith would tell you, with some astonishment, some of the plants at the back of my house on the patio are now blossoming.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes.
They still don't know what time of year it is.
It's the temperature, but I'm sure the frosts will come, and then it's time to start cutting some of them plants back. I mean, we have, for example, this magnificent canna lily that blooms better each year. It's like a triffid, but it needs cutting back very radically once the first frost kicks in.
Yes.
But so whether we'll get a frost, who knows? But
if it goes, I mean, it's still, it's still October, so in November is the season of mists, isn't it, and mellow fruitfulness? So it's got a few days to poke its head out through the clouds. But I got absolutely drowned the other day in that rain, and
that rain
was all the same. But it's quite dry at the moment.
So, have you bussed it this morning, or have you scooted it?
I've scooted it.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad this morning. It's not cold.
No, it's not cold. It's not cold. I mean, I'm in the coldest room in our house, and it's really okay. It can get very chilly in here because it's the room that literally is on the edge of the house.
Right.
So you've got at least two exposed outer walls. Well, what should we do? Shall I ring off and then you relink me, or?
Yes, I'll come back to you at about at 10 to.
I think you'll
I've got
find
one
that
of the
Richard is coming to you.
Is he?
Yes, that's what he
Good.
told me yesterday.
Okay.
So as soon as he turns up, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks
we've got
again, Keith.
the young lady is coming on this morning too.
Yes, I believe. I have no idea about her other than she is a Canadian, I'm told.
Well, actually, she says she's an American, but she's from Niagara Falls, which is, of course, a border.
Of course it is.
Mm.
One forgets that.
She's very bright and very nice. Anyway, I mean,
I know. I saw the news this morning that Canada has withdrawn dozens of diplomats from India. This Sikh killing row just seems to be getting worse.
Yes. And actually, it was you that reminded me the other day that it was Indira Gandhi was killed by a Sikh.
Yes, a bodyguard.
Yeah.
That's how these leaders, sadly, I think most of the world is praying that one of Putin's bodyguards tops him, but that's not going to happen.
Perhaps it might be one of Xi's bodyguards that cops him. He's in China at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, well, it's about time China did something good for the world, but there we are.
Yes.
All right, I'll see you in half an hour or so.
Okay, great. Look forward to it. Bye, Philip.